Hello everyone. So today I want to talk about what is the best Forex broker to use for analysis. So for trading, personally, I use only the futures, and specifically it would be 6E for euro, 6B for the pound, etc. But to analyze the Forex market, I I find sometimes the Forex brokers more reliable for the higher time frame. And also with the CME, we don't get so much back data. We have till like around 2000 or 2001, and some brokers can give us till 1970. And if you are higher time frame analyst, you would be better to have as much data as you can. Now, this is for the higher time frame, and we'll talk about the higher time frame. But before the higher time frame, regarding the lower time frame, let's assume that the CME, that is the centralized exchange, is resembling the closest or the much more accurate price action and data. So this is the 6E EuroFX futures from the CME. This is the data. This data you might not have at real time because you have to pay for that, but you get delayed data for free, maybe for like 10 minutes delayed or something like that. But it's okay if you want to analyze hard time frame, you get enough data for that from them. Now, if we relate to this data as the true data, we want to examine what is the closest Forex broker to use with that. Okay, so let's analyze. I took all the brokers and put them here, and we will see what is the best broker. So what I already noticed. So first of all, this is something that not a lot are talking about, and that in futures you will have much more GVs. What is it's volume imbalances, okay, like this one. And in the CFDs and the Forex brokers, you will not get as much. And this is something that could give you an advantage because these GVs will act as magnet for price, okay, either attracting it or disattracting it. And some moves you could explain only with this formation. So I use it like that, and that's something that I find useful. If we close below, like there are many explanations that you could use with this logic. Nevertheless, let's analyze and see what is the best broker. Now, I don't you don't see the names here, only if I open them. So this is FXEM, this is IBKR, Interactive Brokers, and this is Forex.com. And on the right, I have more brokers, but these brokers are the most popular. So let's find out. Something to notice is, okay, this is the volume imbalance that you can see on the futures on 6E, but you can't see on the Forex. Okay, look on 16 on 4 p.m. It's UTC plus 2. So 4 p.m. here we have a volume imbalance. It's actually even a little gap, and here you don't have it. Okay, so that's something that's even like a gap that the market wanted to feel before it expanded. And here you can see that. Okay, it's just a low. So that's something to notice. Like on all the brokers, we don't see that. Like here. Okay, you see? There is no one broker that displays a gap, like a real gap. Now, let's see another phenomenon that is happening at exactly 1300. It's 11 p.m. UTC plus 2. So 11 p.m. does not exist on the futures market. And the Forex brokers, they can do whatever they want on that hour. Okay, so that's something very, very interesting. This is FXCM. You can see how they swept this low, but they didn't. Okay, so every broker will do whatever he wants. This is the hour, and you can see how some kept this low and some didn't. Look here. So this is ICE. This is a very, very choppy and sloppy broker that we already see that we will not want to use. You can look on the weeks, many weeks. It gives you the feeling of choppiness, and like if you get here, you'll get taken out, taken out, taken out, and taken out. So this is like you wouldn't want to analyze or either to trade on that kind of broker, right? Look at this. You can't. It's like it's ridiculous. Okay, so ICE, put it, I don't know, put it down. So let's see. Now another thing. So from all these deliveries, Forex.com gave the best because it kept the range with the bulk candles and didn't take the low. You could see in the futures that also it didn't took the low, and that's like our true price action. And another thing here, you can see on the futures how this week spiked here, and you can't explain this here. Okay, this is something that you can't. I don't know. It mitigated this candle. Only on this data feed from CME, you could say that this GV acted as a magnet, and here you could look for some kind of confirmation on the lower time frame for a short. And here, I don't know, it wouldn't be a POI for me. So none of them gave me this expression, only the CME. That's why I use the futures, because these are very, very important reference points for the algorithm or whatever it is. Okay, now look at this. Is something, another thing to see and to look for. So this candle, look at the discrepancies between all the brokers. So we have less expansion. Then you could see how they Forex.com the most the closest for the CME data. Okay, this is very sloppy, and this is FXCM. So from all the brokers, okay, from all the brokers, I would choose Forex.com for lower time frame analysis. If I would use if I would trade Forex, okay. If you are very focused on open eye low close, choose the Forex.com, and that is um for the lower time frame. But if we want hold on, if we want to analyze, let's say, the quarter candles, so here, okay, look how many data you have. You have till the 2000, okay, that's all your data you got. IBKR gives you from 2005, and Forex.com gives you from 2006. Okay, look, it's all the data you have from each one of these brokers. And by the way, on the higher time frames, um, they're very similar, all the brokers, because they have a lot of time to fix their mistakes and discrepancies. So on higher time frame, you want a lot of data. You don't need the accuracy. So the best broker for the higher time frame is this one, FXCM. Okay, FXCM on the lower time frame, don't touch, but on the higher time frame, look, it gives you see 1971, a lot of data. Okay, so you can analyze actually the 12-month, gives you a lot of um, ranges and many insights. So that's it. To conclude, FXCM for the higher time frame, Forex.com, Forex.com for the lower time frames, I would say from daily and below. Okay, this is for the lower time frames, and for trading and also for lower time frame analysis, use this. That's it. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed, and happy trading.